Welcome to part 3 of the behind the scenes of my 120 brooch commission. So now that all of the brooches are done, let's box them up, shall we? Let's first count all of the brooches and recount and then count again. And while we're at it, we'll count a fourth time because I was not about to drop these off with my client only to realize I was missing 2 or 3. That would be so sad. So yes, after counting them 1,000 times and taking all of my photos, I then got to boxing all of the brooches and putting my business cards in there, making sure they're nice and secure. I used the brooch pin to secure them to the foam padding so that they didn't slip around in transport. Oh, my ring matches the brooches. I just had to show that off. So now I am doing the same thing just with the different boxes. The previous boxes were for the host brooches, and these boxes are the general board of directors gift. So a little bit of a different presentation for a different brooch. We also discussed stitching a little rhinestone to the ribbon pull of those boxes, if you can see that in the background. Might be a clearer shot at some point later on, but just a little something to add to the presentation of it all. But folks, that is pretty much it. After this, I, counted them again just to make sure we cannot be missing any of these brooches. But nothing beats the moment when you box up the final product and you get to take a step back and look at it and say, you know what, I did that. I did, and it's done. And I did it, and it's done. And now I can just stare at it, But yeah, those stripes were how I decorated the other box for the carnations with the bead draping. And here's me getting them off to transport to my client. All done, folks. That is it. She's done. Had to seatbelt her so she didn't fly away. But I put them in a box later on to be super secure. And that's a wrap on the brooches.